Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads, and today I'm going to show you how to turn Google into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding landscaping businesses in my area? And if you're like me and many others, chances are you go on Google, type in whatever service or industry you're looking for, along with your city name, and after doing that, you're going to submit your search and pick from the first few results down below, or you'll pick from this Google Map Pack. Now, whichever one you do, it doesn't really matter, but there's about 50 searches every single month for landscaping companies in that Shelby Township area, and that number greatly magnifies when you start to talk about other related searches like landscapers near me, landscaping companies, Shelby Township, and a variety of other variations of this search term. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to focus on one. However, the goal of this video remains the same for all search terms, and that's to put your business at the forefront of those searches so that we can guarantee that at least 50 people every single month see our business first before looking at another landscaping company. So, how do we do that? Well, there's a variety of different things that we need to do for that to happen. So, first off, we're going to talk about content and take a look at one of your competitors' sites. And then we'll go back and talk about what you'll need to do when you start building out your own website as far as content goes. So, let's go over to your competitor's site now. So here we are on your competitor's site, and as we scroll down here, what you're going to notice is that they have a little bit of content, a few different paragraphs here and there, but nothing too massive. And what that does is it leaves the door open for us to go in and outrank them because content is a very important aspect of what Google's looking for. They want very content-full sites with tons of words because that promotes a positive user experience by giving users something to engage with, and that's exactly what Google's looking for. So definitely something to think about. We want a lot of content. I normally recommend about 750 to 1,000 words on any given page. But more so, we're going to also want keywords. Now, keywords are the most used, or I should say, the most used words or phrases on a web page. And based on these keywords, we're going to tell Google some vital information about our business, such as what we do, maybe where we operate from, and ultimately who we are as a company. So we're going to want a very content-full site. Like I said, 750 to 1,000 words. But we also want those industry-specific keywords to make sure that our content remains very relevant. Now, those two things are very important, but they're only one aspect of what we're talking about today. That's the internal side of things, and that's going to help lay the foundation. We also have the second half of this, which is the external side of things, otherwise known as your backlinks and your citations. And what those are going to do is they're going to help us climb the rankings and really get ahead of our competition, while the internal side is going to help lay the foundation and determine where we rank. So let's go over to your competitor's backlink structure and talk about what they're doing. And then once again, we'll talk about what you'll need to do to really go in and beat them. So here we are in a tool I use called Ahrefs, and you'll see your competitor has about 90 backlinks built to their site. And it's only bringing them about 32 users. So a lot of potential here. Once again, we can go in and we're going to always want to go bigger and better. So if they have 91 backlinks, we're going to want upwards of 120, maybe even 200, 300 backlinks to really push the envelope here and show Google that we are the more trustworthy business. And then also that's on top of our content and keywords. So very important that we do all that to really tie it together. And if we do that, there's no reason as to why we shouldn't easily be able to get 32 users a month to our website, if not tons and tons more, because we're also going to rank for those other search terms. So definitely something to think about when we talk about how we're going to make our website show up and how are people going to find us. But there was one more aspect of this entire thing that I mentioned, and that was citations. So let's go back to the Google Map Pack and talk about citations for a second and how they tie into everything here. So we're back to Google and we're looking at this Google Map Pack now. Now this Map Pack is very important because it gives our business a second place to be shown online. And the Map Pack looks for a variety of different things when it ranks its companies, one of the most important being citations. Now citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are going to be listed online. Some popular citations are things like Yelp, Facebook, Instagram, Yellow Pages, Yellow Books. All those are different citations you can give for your business, and they all help with the Google Map Pack. Now, I went through and took a look at each one of these companies and found that the number one spot had 52 citations, the number two spot had 28, and lastly, number three had 17. So, if we want to get this number one spot, we need to do everything we talked about before, but we're also going to need 104 citations to really go above and beyond our competition. So, once again, if we do that, we get the 104 citations, we focus on our backlinking, we really build out our content and keywords, we should start to see a very positive correlation in the amount of traffic our business is generating every month, but more importantly, the amount of revenue that our website is bringing back for us month over month. Now, that's all I really have for you in this video, but I will leave you with one question, and that question is, what can an extra 50 customers a month do for your business? Once again, my name is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads. I hope this video was very educational, and thank you for watching.